Welcome back everybody to the Saurus 001's channel, and this is Avorion, the Behemoth. In the last episode we sort of started a new game, and we've gotten to the point where we've got a couple of ships, and I'm just scouting this area right now to see if I can find a few extra hidden locations and things like that, and I also want to find some places where I can do some mining, and I'll need to find another shipyard so that I can make another ship. But I need to actually do some mining as soon as the scout gets back, which is going to be 12 minutes from now. So for the time being, what I'm doing is I'm just salvaging all these wrecks from the fight at the end of my last episode. So it was Boss Swox, I believe, that we actually fought at the end of the last episode. We took out old Boss Swox. Oh no, that's right. We were doing the Lost Friend. We got a new captain at the end of the last episode. I remember that now. We got a Commodore captain. Now the Commodore captain isn't actually on this ship. It's on the other ship. So this ship here, Commodore Captain, this is actually what we've got. It's a Commodore and a Merchant as a secondary class. So it's got all the cargo licenses that we need, in case we do need that sort of thing. So we could also send this guy out on some trading missions if we really wanted to. Now I do have a spare captain on this ship, because I replaced the captain that was on the ship with this Commodore captain. So if we make a new ship, we'll actually have a spare captain that we can use for the new ship, which will actually be quite handy. The other captain that is on this ship is actually an exploration captain, so it will be good to see, that's for sure, as soon as we get this new ship. We got some pretty good items out of the fights that we've been having lately. These are all of our new items. We've got an electric chain gun, which is legendary, which deals 3 times damage to technical blocks. We've got our legendary number 3 artifact, which I've already got one of these on my miner 1. This guy actually has one of those legendary artifacts on there at the moment, but he's just mining at the moment. So on hour 34, I think I set him out for 2 hours, so he should be giving me a bit of a yield pretty soon, in about 4 minutes. And we got a yin yang, which is pretty cool. It does hull repair and it does DPS as well, which is very nice indeed. And we've got a salvaging laser, an R salvaging laser, but we don't actually have an internal refinery. We didn't actually manage to pick up an internal refinery. Oh no, we've got one here. Here we go, we've got a petty internal refinery, which a petty one will give me a 30% energy generation loss, which is actually a bit too hefty a penalty to pay for having an internal refinery. If we could get a common one, then maybe we could actually install one of these internal refineries and put on a salvaging laser or a mining laser, an R mining laser. But as for now, we're just going to continue harvesting those wrecks, and I'll just show you the subsystems that we've got here. So we've been collecting some very nice subsystems. We've got this exotic subsystem, which is arbitrary turrets 6 and auto turrets 4. This is arbitrary turrets 4 and auto turrets 2. We got energy generation and recharge rate on this item here, and we have a universal adventuring companion. The universal adventuring companion is a mod which you can install when you play in the game. actually one of the best mods as far as I'm concerned. Well, that and mining priority, so this is actually one of the greatest mods that you can get. Have a look at it. It gives you loot collection range, deep scan range, radar range, scanner range, docking distance, fighter cargo pickup, highlight range, highlight duration and cooldown, which the highlight range, highlight duration and cooldown is all part of the scanner that it does, because you can actually do a detection of objects. You just click the object detection, and if there's any objects in the system, it will tell you. Of course, there's nothing found here because this is just a regular system that we got the cap at the end of the last episode. So we're just waiting on my other ship to get back from its scouting mission. It's going to find all the pirate sectors that are around the area. Here we go. Alright. Get my game out ready for the live chat in case anyone actually wants to talk to me while I'm playing the game. So I've got a hyperspace booster here, which is actually 2.1 extra sector jumps with a hyperspace cooldown. That's actually not too bad an item. The problem is that if I install this on my ship, my other ship won't be able to keep up. So at the moment we're just going to leave that off. But it would be a good thing to install in case I need to travel somewhere or something like that. And with the hyperspace cooldown and jump range. Here we found an efficient mining laser while we've been doing nothing. So yeah, this mining laser has actually got 90% efficiency. That's pretty damn good if I do say so myself. So we can do some serious mining with that, but we're going to need a proper internal refinery. But we've got a couple of sphinxes that we can sell. I never use these items. They're pretty useless as far as I'm concerned. And we've got a script injector as well, which for when do you ever find a container that only has security level of 2. Very rare to find a container that only has a security level of 2, so yeah, not really going to bother with that. I might just sell that as well. And a couple of force cannons, which yeah, force cannons are pretty useful. They send ships into spins and stuff like that, but we're not going to need one of those right now. There is a long-range double purifying salvaging laser. I'm actually going to check what salvaging laser I have on this ship at the moment. So I might be able to, yeah, I can actually replace that with the better salvaging laser. Boom. That'll give me a 20% salvage rate instead of the 14% that the other one had. We got a few more guns, so I'm just going to chuck on chain gun here. We'll chuck the yin and yang on, and we will chuck on this chain gun and bolter, and what else? Another triple chain gun. We get all of those, and if we switch off the auto fire, well, not on that one. Yeah, no, switch it off on that one. Turn the auto fire on that, turn the auto fire on that, and that. There we go. Now, I have been creating new torpedoes. I'm just going to make some more fusion torpedoes. We'll design that. We'll add those in. Oh, that was only one of them. I want to make like 20 if I can. And just continually make those. So we've got the hammerhead fusions being made. They're 3 minutes a piece. But this is the torpedo assembly bay. This is another mod that you can get. You need to have an assembly bay on your ship. There's a torpedo assembly will allow you to basically make torpedoes on the fly, as long as you have the resources to make them. And as you can see, you know, titanium costs 168, iron costs 76. So it's actually comparable to buying the torpedo torpedoes at a market, but at least you don't have to go to a market. And I think that's pretty freaking awesome. So we've got all these neutron torpedoes and nuclear torpedoes here. So if we just load that with nuclear, neutron, then we'll switch it back to fusion, we should be alright to go. And we just had some Zotan arrive. Looks like they're going to come and give me a bit of a fight. They're coming towards me. 38, 38. Let's go get him. In like 21 kilometers, I believe it is, for firing of torpedoes. Boom. And they travel 21 kilometers. Bam. Nice. And you. Done. Let's get back to salvaging. I didn't seem to drop anything that was any good to me. There's some dangerous cargo there, but I don't have a license to pick up dangerous cargo at the moment. There's a stolen cargo. Oh, not enough room in my cargo, but of course. A lot of that scrap iron and scrap titanium in there. So that must just be scrap that's sitting there. Whoa, spinny, spinny. Alright, scouting has been finished. Take a look around, and we got a resource depot. Let's type in shipyard. And there is a shipyard over here. Covered by Captain Othie. Alright. So, if we get into this ship, and we get you to escort that ship, we can go boom, boom. Go to the shipyard, we'll do a bit of mining. I had to put a small integrity field on the front of the ship because the integrity field that I had on the ship wasn't big enough to cover the whole ship. It is kind of exposed, but it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, we are here. So, if we can get these guys to refine ores... Oh, that's right, there's no refinery in this sector. That's okay. It's time to start mining for now. Construction service. Feel free to read that if you like. Just pause the video and give it a bit of a read. It's just basically explaining to you what happens at repair docks and how you use them and stuff like that. So, I already know how to do that, so I don't really need to worry about it. Going to harvest all leave. Okay. Now I do have this mod here, which is mining priority. And basically in the order that it goes down the list is the order that your mining priority will happen. It's actually quite a handy little mod, and you can tell it to ignore order if you just want it to collect everything in the system in no particular order. As for now, we want titanium. We need a lot of titanium. We're going to build ourselves a third combat vessel because we want to get into Nayanite territory, and we're actually not too far away from Nayanite territory up this elevation. I think it's 380 minus 380 of the little stars, so somewhere up here. Maybe a bit further up, like up here maybe, yeah, so we're about that far away from being in Nayanite territory. And once we're in Nayanite territory, we get some Nayanite and attach shields and things for the ship, but we want some more combat capable vessels, because the way that we're going to do it is we're going to go and take out a pirate sector, and once we've taken out the pirate sector, we'll get our Nayanite unlocked that way. As for now, I'm just going to collect some titanium. I am going to go for a smoke. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Now, how much titanium have we gathered so far? 8.1% efficiency. The crew quarters on this ship are kind of lacking. Might actually want to upgrade some crew quarters so we've got a little bit extra crew. So where am I going to put these? Maybe down this area? In here? You mirror that on both sides. Get some titanium fruit waters like that. Oh, that was only one block. What the hell, man? How is that only one block? Oh, okay. Well, let's convert that back into titanium armor. And we'll select all the titanium armor and merge it. And then maybe, yeah, we can convert that into crew quarters. Also the 23 crew quarters. This one. If we convert that into crew quarters as well. Well, it's 24. No, it's better than nothing. We'll head over to the shipyard. And over at the shipyard, we'll see if we can get some, what is it, engineers? Yeah, engineers. We need some more engineers, so we can grab like 4 engineers. There are engineers at this shipyard. Hang on, I didn't even check that. Yeah, there are engineers. So we'll grab 4 engineers. The shipyard. We're gonna have to check our other ship up here. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you're actually pretty well maxed out on your. Oh, so that's a lot of mechanics. I don't really need that many mechanics. Yeah, well, we'll hang on to them for now. Going to upgrade the size of these ships. So this one is 4. If we go up a bit like there, or a little bit more. There we go. We got a 5 subsystem socket ship now. And what are we going to put on here? It's going to be something that we can put on here that would be handy. I'd actually probably just chuck one of these on. But we've got the mining that we need. Oh, the internal refinery maybe. Yeah. We'll install that. I think it can only be installed permanently, can't it? If we install it, does it work? Seems to. So if we replace that with the efficient R mining laser, it should start mining that. Oh, yeah, we've got. Cargo bay is empty, yeah, so it's refining that scrap just fine. The assembly bay that we've got. And yes, we lose a lot of energy generation with this inefficient internal refinery. But at least we can refine our ores on the go. Yeah, just gotta select this guy, go over to him. And talk to this guy. High crew 4, I said. Yeah. And now, yep, 200% on both of those. Right, so this guy is no longer needed to do the mining because he's got a purifying mining laser on. So what we could do is just give him an R salvager. Actually, there's no point giving him an R salvager because we don't have another internal refinery at the moment. It's got 27%, it's 28%, but this guy's got one of those, and if we put on Another salvager. Titanium turret base. Whoop. We don't need it that big. There we go. And if we put on another salvager down here, and another salvager, the efficiency of that 13%. It doesn't matter that much. Ship in your sector is calling for help. Let's go. Oh, he's about to get pooed. No, he's dead. Oh well. Didn't quite make it there in time. That's alright. Is that what I think it is? No, it's not. I thought it was an asteroid that I could claim for a moment there. Let's see if there are any claimable asteroids in this sector. I don't think so. No quick. Ah. Where is it? Whoops. Ah. Damn it. Birds get killed so freaking quickly, it's ridiculous. Alright. May as well just get him salvaging again. This guy's internal refinery, not very big. Maybe what we could do is fix that. So if we convert both of these into assembly bays, like that, then it will process the titanium slightly faster. And we just need to cover them up. Well, do we even need to cover them up? They're just assembly bays. Not like it really matters that much. Yeah, it doesn't look very nice, does it? So yeah, what I'll do is I'll grab this like that, and grab the edge armor, rotate like that, and there we go. No, not that way. There we go. Looking for. Looks a bit jaggedy, doesn't it? Whoops. Whoops, not that way, that way. More like it. And today the colour is goldenrod. Alright. Even chuck some along the bottom here. Assembly lane. Making a lot of titanium. Alright, check out this guy. We go down here. Plenty of titanium flowing in. How close are we to repairability? We just need to find another internal refinery. So, generally where there's a shipyard or even equipment dock, just not in this area that we have. So yeah, there's no equipment docks in this area. Oh, good. Yeah, no equipment docks. Equipment docks down there, but those are no good. We'll need further up this direction. What do we really know about that? Well, I still have to head further north anyway. But I'm pretty sure that they might start spawning in at 380. Don't quite be on that though. No more wreckages. Right. We can just upgrade this ship. Oh, there we go. We are 5-star now. This guy should get an internal refinery as well. Unless we can figure out something else to give him. Let's recharge rate. Oh, that's what we can do. You put one of these tier 3 legendaries on there. How many crew slots do you have? 43. May as well. Just install that. Alright, that is a lot of turret slots that we have now. So, I'm going to toggle auto fire. I'm going to grab some turret bases. Turret bases. Whoop. 50. There we go. Alright. Let's get some weaponry on here. Boom. 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 Another one. And get some basic ones along here. And yeah, that about does it. We'll just chuck a salvage laser on there. And now we need to grab some crew members. Head down here and dock. And we need, wait, how many crew members? Okay, so that needs 9 and that needs 1. Grab, say, 14 regular crew members. There we go. Alright, like through 14 of them. We grab 2 of each of these. There we go. Now we can fly at high speeds. We've got repairs coming in faster. Even grab one more engineer while I'm here. Engineer. There we go, perfect. 200%, 200%, 43 crew members, and we've got all of these turrets that we can toggle on auto fire. Excellent. Now, these are all salvaging lasers. As well, and I think we're good to go for that one. So if we just put this guy on patrol for now, we'll figure this guy out. So you don't need that on autofire, you want that on autofire. Autofire, autofire. That's got 7.24 range, so I'm going to put that on autofire. Alright. Mining laser is doing its job, that's for sure. 90% efficiency. Pretty bloody good if I do say so myself. 90%. Fusion, woman, design, and these are all fusion torpedoes. Yep. Okay, that's good. And talk to this guy over here. Overhead, fusion, common, design, and those. Okay. Our assembly bay is going to work. We should be able to make a third ship that we can give the explorer captain to. before we leave this sector. Now just wait here for a moment, mate, while you refine all those goods. I'm going to go for a smoke. I'll be back. My father is here, so I'm sorry to cut this episode short, everybody. If you enjoy these videos, please consider liking and subscribing.